Good evening, everyone. Downtown Buffalo is the economic heartbeat of all of Western New York. Now, the pandemic was a pretty big setback to a years-long pattern of progress, but now some argue that there is momentum coming back to downtown. More workers are returning to office buildings after working from home for so long. There are some big events planned in the near future as well. At the same time, though, you have the news we reported last half hour that developer Douglas Jamal is selling some more of his properties. All of this comes as Buffalo Place just named a new executive director earlier today. His name is Peter Burakowski, and Peter joins us live here tonight for his first live interview. Great to see you, Peter.
Thanks for having me in.
So I talked about, the challenges that are ahead, also the opportunities it seems like are ahead. How do you size things up as you're taking on this important role?
Downtown Buffalo truly is the heart of the city and of our community. And Buffalo Place strives to make it a vibrant place to live, work, and play. And when we look at downtown, there's so many great things to bring people there. So you've got, of course, so many people work down there, tens of thousands of people, but then you have restaurants and cafes and retail, but also you have the theater district on one end, and you've got the hockey arena and ballpark on the other end in Seneca One. So there's so many great things downtown, and we want to take this up to the next level.
I know that this is day one on the job for you, but what do you think is the biggest challenge that you're going to face moving ahead right now?
Well, I think you talked about it before. You want to think about momentum of downtown, and we want to, bring as many people down there in as many ways as possible. So whether that be for events or for working, to go to our restaurants and attractions. We also, in the longer term, want to be getting much more downtown residential. So this is truly a 24-hour mixed-use district that hopefully we can turn into a national model that we can be excited about.
I live, by the way, in the Buffalo Place area, right downtown. There is a vibrancy that is slowly returning, it seems, and I think a lot of that has to do with more employees being back in the office. Yeah. And look, this is somewhat controversial. There are a lot of people who like working from home, but there are companies downtown that are saying, look, we've got to get people back in the office. And that is so important, right, for real estate downtown and for the overall health of downtown.
Absolutely. I mean, as we see more folks return to work in the office, that foot traffic is a really powerful thing for the district. And really, when we think about how to make this a vibrant district going forward, when you have all those people coming downtown for work already, these are folks that are familiar with the district, love it, and we want to make sure they have a great experience after work as well, and on the weekends too.
Talk to me about some of the members of Buffalo Place and what you are hearing so far from the stakeholders in this, right? The big players, employers downtown, the bars, the restaurants, the landlords. What do they hope is the next phase of Buffalo Place's role in this revitalization?
Well, what's really encouraging to me is I've had a chance to get to meet some of our incredible staff and the board members, and there is this incredible passion for downtown Buffalo and its future. I think everyone wants to pull in the same direction and make sure that it feels safe and welcoming and vibrant at all times. So I think for that, we've got an opportunity here to do some great events, to build on the ones that we've done in the past, but also to be looking at what the day-to-day experience is downtown. Even if you're not coming for an event, can I find a great restaurant to go to? Is there a great shop to go to? And we're going to try to open as many doors to make that possible.
And despite some of the challenges, you're optimistic about this going forward?
Absolutely. I think there's so many great assets in downtown. So many great people live and work downtown already. We want to build on that.
Yep. Peter Burakowski, first day on the job as the new executive director of Buffalo Place. Appreciate you coming in and talking to us. We'll be bothering you a lot. You're ready for that, right?
Thanks for having me, and I appreciate it.
Thanks, Peter.